Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I filmed a video. Garden is looking kind of rough. Been busy with work and other things, but I have a good reason to film a video today. I just recently got back from East Flat Rock, North Carolina. Attended the MrMaple Labor Day open house. Had a fabulous time. If you haven't been, definitely put it on your bucket list to go at least once. Great cultivars to search for, gems hidden everywhere. The maple community is so awesome. Just the people to hang out with and talk to, conversate with. I always have a great time, but definitely check that out if you hadn't already. And guys, I don't know, welcome back to everybody who's a subscriber. If you're new, you like this sort of content, just I don't know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Heck, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know how many maples you have in your garden. How's your garden doing? I'd love to hear. But guys, we're going to jump right into this. I've got an array of conifers and maples that I picked up. I'll show you everything I brought back from open house. There was a couple things that maybe I pre-purchased, but I'm going to show you everything that I brought back. And so let's just go ahead and jump into it. All right, the first one I'm going to show you, this is a Japanese yew. This is called Resix Gold. And as you can see, got the gold color on there. This is one that's going to get probably going to want more shade. I think there's some taxus that do want more sun to hold some of that color, maybe that gold color, but I'm going to give it a little bit more shade starting out and see how it likes it. This is one that's going to get, I believe the specs were 3 to 4 foot tall, maybe 4 to 5 foot wide. So maybe a little bit taller than, or a little bit wider than it is tall. But I couldn't, it's one I saw on the website. And initially I didn't buy, but when I saw it in person, I just loved the gold foliage on it, the nice texture of it. So I think I get a good spot, maybe up around my river birch, get some filtered light. I try to plant that up there. Be a nice little accent. Yeah, this is Resix Gold. Next one, I'm gonna jump into a maple right off the bat here. Let's see. Okay, I did pick up, this is Acer Palmatum Koi. Now I do have a koi, a pretty nice koi, but as for the Macala types, I do typically like to have backups on some of them. I did have a koi planted in the ground, and we got a late freeze, I believe in March this past year, and I didn't get it covered, and the new growth come out on it, and it really put a lot of damage to it. So I thought, you know what, it'd be good to just go ahead and get another one. I have a really nice one in a container that I'm trying to just grow off and get it bigger. So I was able to pick up Acer Palmatum Koi. It gets awesome bronze growth in the springtime, and if you put it out in sun, the colors will actually vary. You'll get some some reds, oranges. It gets really bright in the sun. Just a Macala variant, highly heat tolerant, got that layering habit to it. So I saw my opportunity to grab another one, so I picked up another one, Acer Palmatum Koi. I'll go back to a conifer, and this is a Noki cypress. This was actually a gift from a fellow at open house named Keith. I don't know if he wants his last name given out, so I'll just call him Keith. But just a really interesting Hinoki cypress. Different foliage than you would normally see on a Hinoki cypress. Silvery blue color, and from the specs, I believe this is one that's going to get 4 to 5 foot tall, 4 to 5 foot wide. So I was really pleasantly surprised and excited about this. I'm excited to put this one in the garden and watch it grow. You can see it's going to grow. It looks like it's going to grow in kind of a cone shape, but really good looking plant. Awesome looking texture, and yeah, just getting some, I don't know if you see, nice silvery blue foliage. The camera's probably not picking it up, but so Keith, thank you for this. I will be putting this out in my garden somewhere. And that was Blue Feathers Hinoki cypress. You know what? Let's go to, okay, from one gift to another. This is Acer Oliviarinum Hot Sauce. This is a part of the Heat Seeker series with MrMaple. This is when you put out in full sun, and it'll pop off. It's popping off new flushes right now. You can see that red purple color on it. Really awesome plant. This is hot sauce. This was a gift from my good friend Andy. I did lose a hot sauce in the past spring, another freeze. I didn't get it covered, and all the new foliage got zapped, and it just never really recovered that well. So I was excited. He picked me up one of these at an open house he went to that I wasn't able to make. You see that awesome red color on that. So I'm excited. I think I know exactly where I'm going to plant this out in the landscape. I have, guys, if you don't know about the Heat Seeker series, they have a hot blonde, a hot tamale, now a hot chicken, and then they have a hot sauce, and I believe there's another one called Hot Rod that hasn't been introduced yet. That's the only one I don't have, I believe, is Hot Rod. So, but I was excited to be able to pick this up at open house, and I look forward to getting this in the ground and watching it put on those new flushes and handle that heat. Acer Olivier hot sauce. Guys, it's a little muggy out here while I'm doing this, so I may periodically wipe my face. I don't want to get sweat in my eyes. All right, we went from my maple. Let's go back to a conifer. Yeah, let's go to this this big boy right here. This is Pinus thunbergii war bonnet. Kind of a rare black pine, I believe. I do have a thunderhead. You know, I actually had one of these in my hand at one open house, and I put it down for some odd reason. I cannot remember why. I regretted it since. And while I was working, actually, one of my buddies, he shops at MrMaple also. He actually picked this up for me, and sent me a message saying he was able to get this for me. So I highly appreciate that. If you know him in the community, a fellow named Mike. So this is one that's going to get big, 8 to 10 foot tall, and this one turns like a gold color in the winter time. So I don't have many black pines. I do have a thunderhead that's putting on some good growth, but look at the size of this one. I mean, this is really nice and thick. You know, it's like an extra large 1 gallon, almost a 2. So I'm excited to try to find a spot for this, and I'm looking very forward to this one. Pinus thunbergii war bonnet. All right, let's go from one conifer. Let's go back to a maple. Okay. Let's go one of the open house exclusives. This is one. This is origami. This is one that's gonna get, I believe, 6 to 8 foot tall, 6 to 8 foot wide. Pseudo-subaldianum, I believe. But you can see the foliage. The foliage is really tight. Got great color on it. Kind of a Macawa type, not a Macawa variant. Definitely not a Macawa variant, but Macawa type. But it's got that cold hardiness as well. So I'm excited for this one. Suppose it gets great fall color on it. Acer Pseudo-subaldianum origami. All right, let's go back to a conifer. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you this one. This one is Pinus densiflora low glow. This is a red pine. I'm really excited about to try out. This one grows in kind of a like a mushroom shape. You know, gets 3 to 4 foot tall, 4 foot, maybe 4 to 5 foot wide. Won't be no off switch on it, of course, but supposed to be heat tolerant. I've heard people growing these in Texas with great success, and you know, our heat indexes here does get around 110, 112. I've seen more than that, but so far I've got a lot of conifers out there that's handled the heat very well, and this is a different species that I wanted to try out, Pinus densiflora, red pine, and I like the shapes of the conifers that, you know, grow kind of a mushroom shape. And it's got a nice texture, kind of like you know, just the other pines. So I was interested to try this one out. This is called Low Glow, And I believe this does get pretty bright in the spring. You know, it's at a muted color, but green right now. So I'm excited to add this one to the garden. Pinus densiflora, low glow. All right, let's do another maple. Let's see. Yeah, this was another open house exclusive. This is called Acer palmatum squirt. Got a nice new color coming out on it. Another kind of Macawa-like, not Macawa type, but Macawa-like. Tight layering. And I think this is one that, as it gets older, it kind of spreads out. Maybe this grows in kind of like a bush form. So just one that was pretty interesting. And if you see the leaves on it, got nice color on it. Leaves look really nice on it. So Acer palmatum squirt, love the name. So maybe the growth habit imitates the name. So maybe spreads out, kind of grows like a shrub, looks like maybe a squirt in the landscape. So just thought it was too nice to pass up. So great color on the top. So I grabbed Acer palmatum squirt, kind of newer in the trade, newer introduction. So why not? All right, do I have any conifers? So I showed you that. Got one more conifer. This is the big boy. This is called Greenstead Magnificent. This is a Cupressus macrocarpa cypress. But look at that. The color on that is outstanding. Silvery blue foliage. I believe this is a really heat tolerant, but maybe not a super cold tolerant. I want to say this is zone 7 to 9. Maybe it's a 6 to 9. I'm not sure. I'll put the links to all this stuff in the description below for y'all to check out. But Greenstead Magnificent, just the foliage. I mean, look at the foliage. Stands out. It's got a great shape to it. I originally had a 1 gallon bought, but I came across this 2 to 2.5, 3 gallon in the house. Wasn't much more, so I was actually able to pay the difference and pick this one up. So yeah, look at that. I mean, why would you not like that? Great foliage, different species. I haven't tried out, kind of like the red pine. So just trying to add more interest in the garden. And I mean, what's not interesting about this? Not sure the growth habit. I want to say this spreads out, you know, 3 to 4 foot wide, you know, maybe 4 foot tall or taller. But I couldn't pass it up. Found this in a greenhouse, and that foliage and that size and the shape and everything just called to me. So picked this up. This is a Greenstead Magnificent. All right, all I have left are some maples. Let's get into some good stuff here. All right, we're gonna pick up. We'll start with this one. This is another Macawa variant. This one is called Acer palmatum Nemo. Now this one gets some bright orange colors in the spring. Another slow grower, which I love. I love the Macawa types, as you know, because garden space is limited. So I like to go for the dwarfs. So the Macawa types, what better than getting some Macawa types to put in the garden? Yeah, like I said, you're gonna get orange spring color. I do have a bigger one, but like I said, I like to have some backups, and there was plenty of these sitting around, so I went ahead and grabbed one. This will be a nice one maybe to put in a container, put in the garden. I have one right now. It's about 3 foot tall in about a 2 to 3 gallon. So there were several extras just sitting around, so I grabbed one of these. Acer palmatum Nemo. I love it. And from one Macawa variant to another, we're gonna go with, all right, this is a Red Panda. Again, I do have one of these, but I like to have some extras of the rarer type ones. And they've offered them several times. These were sitting around, and I was able to get a really nice Red Panda. And you can see the color on it. One of their most highly anticipated releases yet. Holds red color long into the season, gets great red flushes. I mean, look at the foliage is beautiful on it. You know, Macawa type or Macawa variant. So I'm really excited to have another one, you know, to put in the garden. I was thinking maybe put one in a container and plant one. So yeah, Acer palmatum red panda. Super stoked to have this one. Great size one. My other one's doing very well. Actually getting ready to pot it up. Been trying to wait to fall, but yeah, just one of their most highly anticipated releases, and I was able to grab another one. It's palmatum red panda, and look at the roots coming out the bottom there. Great size. All right, another Macawa variant. This one is a Macawa variant called Big Fan. Now this one has, if you can see it, foliage on it is larger on it than a typical Macawa. Again, it's going to get that spring color as you can see up top. You'll get some oranges to reds probably in the spring, but super nice size Big Fan. I was so stoked to get this, and if you see that, I'll show you the foliage. Foliage is quite a bit bigger than just a regular Macawa, so hence the name Big Fan. So I was super excited to get this one. Trying to collect a lot of Macawa variants, Macawa types. So Acer palmatum Big Fan. Awesome. And I got two more left to show you. It's another Acer palmatum. This one is called Bazinga. Now I was able to get another one of these. I had had something going on with my other one. It wasn't faring too well. I had to wait a while, but I was finally able to get a Bazinga at this open house. Another one that gets reddish to orange colors in the spring. Holds, you know, it's gonna hold maybe 3 to 4 weeks if you're lucky. If it's not too hot. And but yeah, really nice size Bazinga. They had their open house I was able to get. So I'm super excited to have this one, and I'll get this one planted out in the garden, or maybe potted up and watch it grow and grow it off some more, and enjoy it season by season. But you know, just it's still flushing out, getting more new colors. Super excited about this one, and like I said, I'll put links in the descriptions for all these if I can. Acer palmatum Bazinga. Yeah, it's a little warm. And the last one, this one was highly unexpected. Right place, right time. This is Acer palmatum Macawa Yatsubusa. Now, I was able to get this one. Got very lucky. Like I said, right place, right time at open house. So stoked. Didn't think it was going to happen, but just another Macawa variant. I believe this one's going to get like moonrise type colors, like oranges to peaches, you know, to yellows to pinks. So very rare and unreleased. First time coming out at an open house, and I'm just over the moon about this. So excited about it. Nice size starting out. Man, I'm just excited to, you know, watch this one grow off, and I'm excited about next spring to see the colors and everything. So yeah, another one, you know, slow grower, 3 foot tall, 10 years, 3 to 4 foot tall, something like that. Acer palmatum Macawa Yatsubusa. So happy to get this one. Probably one of the highlight pickups of the open house. So thank you, MrMaple. Macawa Yatsubusa. So guys, that's it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was about 14 trees there that I picked up. So had a great time, a lot of fun. Talking to everybody. If you hadn't been to open house, check it out. I also got I meant to show you the kiddos were Matt and Tim's daughters were selling these rocks that they'd hand painted, or it was actually taking donations. Make a donation, take a few rocks. So I had to pick up some. Be good to put next to plants that they're planted or potted. Got one right there. Got the red panda on it. Right there, it says hi. And another one looks like you got another panda on it. So I thought that was really cool. Gave it a donation, and these will go in some of my containers and just be little accents. But so I thought that was very cool. So guys, got several cultivars here. Hope y'all's gardens are looking great. I'm looking forward to placing these or potting these, putting these out in the garden. But I won't keep rambling on. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you hadn't already. Guys, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.